I'm Josh from Marquise Flooring, and today, using some of our higher machinery, or one of our machines from our range, I'm going to show you how we can split this machine in two in a few simple steps to make it easier for transportation. Normally these types of machines are around 80 to 90 kilos as is, but there's a pretty simple way to split them up to make it easier in transport. So there's a few simple steps. So the first thing what we're going to do here is we're going to open up the side door. Generally I always like to put this screw back in here so we don't lose it. And then what we're going to do is take the tension off the belts. As you can see here, now as I'm winding this here down, you can see that the tension on the belts is slowly loosening off. And once the tension is all the way off, you should then be able to simply remove the belts, just like that. Then the only other thing that's left to do is just these little bolts here, just to unscrew those. And then just in those few simple steps, we're able to now take off the entire motor itself. So that then simply means that you've got two separate parts that make it easier to transport, much safer for your back. Generally all brands of machines are very, very similar type of setup. And then to put the whole machine back together, it's simply just a case of reversing the steps, which I'll show you quickly now. So machine back on, screw these on. We'll feed the belts on first, of course, before you tighten it off. So we've got the drive belt, and we've got the vacuum belt as well. Just feed that on there like that. And then again, we're just reversing the steps, so now we're just going to screw this all the way up. Now generally these bolts here should stay in this position when you wind it down, so that's going to tell you how far to wind the motor back up to put the correct amount of tension onto the belts. Just keep winding that there like this. Close it up. And then we're all ready for sanding.